when I decided that it was time for me to do a little research on having my teeth, cosmetic work done on my teeth, I went to interview with a dentist out in my area in Thousand Oaks, spoke with him. He said he could do it and that in 2 weeks I would have beautiful teeth. I said, how long will it take? He said, oh, no more than 2 weeks. So I left there and said, thank you very much. And then I did my own research on the internet and found that there were 2 dentists that had the qualifications that appealed to me, high qualifications for cosmetic dentistry. And out of those 2, I chose Dr. Burney and came to see him. I didn't even go to see the first one that I was contemplating. I chose Dr. Burney, came to meet him for a consultation. And at that time, I thought definitely that he is going to be the one that is going to help me with this reformation of my teeth, and I'm very happy that I made that decision. What impressed me about coming to see Dr. Burney was the fact that he is one of the very few, and I think there are about 260 of them worldwide, that have that extra diploma for cosmetic dentistry. So I thought, if I'm going to spend all this money and have my teeth, how should I explain, how changed in a nice way and have the cosmetic dentistry done, that I might as well go for the very best person that I could find in our area. And that's why I came to see Dr. Burney. When I was searching the internet, I can't remember exactly how I searched, but I took my time and I just, I might have even put the best cosmetic. I Google everything and just see what came up. And I might have put the best cosmetic dentist in the San Fernando Valley or Ventura County. I really don't remember now. And with the information that I was receiving on the internet, I was slowly eliminating, and I could see now, I was reading about the accreditation of, there are 2 in my immediate area, and I was reading about that, and that's what made me decide that yes, definitely. I didn't know anything about this special accreditation that the cosmetic dentists can achieve if they chose to do so. And I didn't know anything about that, so it was interesting for me to read about it and then zero in on Dr. Burney. When I first arrived at Dr. Burney's office, the receptionist was so friendly. Everyone was so friendly, whether it was Sarah, whether it was Nancy, and then I got to meet Marilyn, and I have also since got to meet Ceci, and they're all just very, very easygoing, very pleasant, very friendly. They put me immediately at ease because I was a little nervous, of course. And then meeting Dr. Burney was a very pleasant experience. Again, very easy to talk to, easy to explain where I'm at in my life and what I would like to achieve with my cosmetic dentistry. And he was just very easygoing, easy to talk to, and the office was very friendly. And then, of course, looking at the wonderful books, that really helped also, of the work that Dr. Burney had done. And I thought this was the right place, that I had come to the right place. From the time I had decided that I was going to have the cosmetic work done, my next appointment then was to come and see Dr. Burney. And I really don't remember all the details, but we first of all got me set up with the temps, and that in itself took quite a while. So I have no idea how the dentist in Thousand Oaks thought he was going to complete everything in 2 weeks. So we took care of the temporaries. We did the top temporaries first, and that I mean, it's not that painfully, but whenever you go to the dentist, it's not that comfortable either. I think if you have to really want to have this work done, to sit in the chair for hours and hours. But we did do the top temporaries first, and I didn't feel anything at all. I did tell Dr. Burney that as long as he gave me lots of Novocaine, that I was going to be his best patient ever. And after that, we did the top temporaries. Then after a couple of weeks, we did the lower temporaries, and waited to see how comfortable I was with them, and whether there were any changes that I wanted to make to how the teeth looked at that time. And we made a few comments, and I discussed them with Dr. Burney, and he made copious notes on everything that I had said to him. And then I went off on vacation to Italy with my temporaries in. So I was a little concerned that, they were going to stay in. Dr. Burney assured me that everything was going to be fine and I'd have no problem with my temporaries. Then we came back from our vacation, and I came to see Dr. Burney, and we took care of the permanents, first of all the top. And by the time I got back from our trip, Dr. Burney had, based on our discussions before I left on our vacation, he had the permanents ready for the upper permanents. So they went in, and I was very, very happy. And then a couple of weeks later, I came back and had the lower permanents put in. And I've been very happy with it. And Dr. Burney is very conscientious about how your bite is. It's very important to Dr. Burney that you be comfortable with your bite. So we had many discussions on how comfortable I was with my bite, and we made a few adjustments, and he just kept adjusting until he was comfortable and I was comfortable, and until I told Dr. Burney that yes, I am perfectly comfortable, then Dr. Burney was satisfied with everything. I was very impressed with Dr. Burney that he not only was concerned with the final look of the teeth, but throughout the process, he was very aware and conscientious of how I was feeling and how my bite was. And if I felt that it was not exactly the way it should be, he took a lot of time. I was very impressed. Time didn't seem to be of concern. When I was sitting in the chair, I had Dr. Burney to myself, and that was very important. I never wanted to feel like he was taking care of my cosmetic work at the same time working on someone else. And throughout the process, it was totally Dr. Burney and myself, and he was very aware of how sometimes your bite can be a little off, and it was a big concern for him that I be comfortable at all times and no headaches. And I never did have any headaches. The bite was always perfect before I left the office, otherwise Dr. Burney wouldn't have left me out of the chair until my bite was to my satisfaction. And I was very impressed with that he wasn't rushing me at all. Since I've had my work done, the cosmetic work done, my friends have all made a comment on how beautiful my smile is. So I tell all of them whenever they're ready, they should go and make an appointment to see Dr. Burney, because he can do the same for them, and they will have a beautiful smile, and they will be so very, very happy. So anytime I am with my friends or my colleagues at work and they talk about my smile, I am always ready and eager to mention Dr. Burney's name and to give them his information. It's just now when they are ready, I know they're going to check with Dr. Burney first before they see anyone else.